Hey everybody, Monty here from the YouTube channel Monty Rico Gaming, and I wanted to bring you an early look at a new alpha game. It's still only version 0.08, but it's called Game Corp DX. Now, it's going to be fun. I'm just going to show a little bit of basics and kind of give a little review on how I like the game so far. But come on, for a game that's under $5, I think it's well worth it. So let's get started, let's jump in and take a look. I don't know if these guys are just reformed prisoners or whatever, but that's what it looks like. However, we're going to jump right in and check out a new game. This is a game development simulator, tycoon style game. So you're in here trying to name it, and the actual company making it is Endless Loop Studios. So we're going to go ahead and just keep their name here. You start out with this little tiny office. You have 28 quests, basically, that it's going to walk you through the gameplay. First one, of course, hire a worker. And it's pretty neat. If you jump right in here, you can see you get this little tutorial guy here. We're going to go ahead and quit that and just skip over it and let us get to our business here. The very first thing is we can see the project summary. We're going to pause the game here. We don't have any projects underway. We can manage the current progress, so we can have up to, it looks like 5 going on at once. This is where we would start the new project. However, we have to get some workers. And all these can be hotkeyed. It shows you manage current projects. That's the E key. The R key brings you up your stats. Let's see, what do we have next? The build mode. That's our F key. This is where once we grow a little bit, we can actually expand out our building and add some more workstations and such. And let's see, we also have the global charts. Eventually we'll have some more competition. And what I like about this game is what you have is not like this overwhelming amount of competitors. So you're going to have like 5 or 6 main competitors that you're dealing with, and at the end of every year you get awards that give you a bonus for the upcoming year. So I really do like that aspect of this game. I find that a little unique. What we want to do here is you can hire our workers. We can add training cubicles. That's something we can build. There's another workstation. We're going to add to our table here, which is where you go kind of design your games. And then your people, to keep them happy, you have to, for now it's just a fridge and a water cooler, but you're going to want to put these up close to their workstations so they don't have so much downtime on their break. And then you can get little plants and icons that improve their moods. Little doors, eventually build out. See, this is where we can build out the walls. This I really hope does improve. You gotta individually click each one. And then the remove tool over here. This is pretty nice because you actually get the full value back. I don't know if that will change over time. Eventually you might not get that full value, which would be that'd be a little bit of a downer. And then last but not least, we've got to hire some people. So let's go ahead and get F to get out of build mode, and we can go ahead and close this status. And we want to hire a worker. Let's see, how do we do that? Well, you click on your workstation and you can hire a worker here. Same thing, once we get a worker, you click on the training station to train them there. So it's kind of straightforward. This shows definitely what you're going to be able to upgrade them. These guys are pretty basic, but they're also very cheap, which is nice. This little icon here, it'll be red for something negative or green for something positive. These guys are, he produces worse quality goods. And this guy uses the water cooler often. However, we're going to have to keep buying them, but see, mission 1 complete, hire a second worker. All right, easy done. Let's go ahead and get this guy. He goes to the water cooler all the time, which I should just put him right next to the water cooler when you think about that. And then you can publish a project. So finally, let's go ahead and do a new project. Here we go. And you can choose from all these different projects here. You could see when I clicked on the workers that they have different skill levels. Right now they're all basic, but depending on what skills your employees have, that might kind of guide you in the direction of what types of games you want to make, whether that be simulation or a horror game. For now, let's go with something that's pretty basic across the way. Let's do a shooter game. This, you can see I don't have enough workers. You need 4, so we're just going to make a micro game called, we'll go with Monty's Death Mod. There we go. And new project, cost $250. And where's our money? We got 27. Okay, so that's good. We're going to continue this. Now we get to pick who we want. And you could say both of them to work on code or what you really want. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and have all of them work on everything because you actually get special, I guess, tool sets when they upgrade, which they don't have now. And they're only as good as your lowest level tool set. So if this guy had a high level code writing and this guy had a lower one, I actually wouldn't want to put this guy on because he would just make the project worse. But by having everyone on it, I found that this is going to get the project done faster. So let's just continue. This is the tools that I'm talking about. Right now, since it's early on, no one has had training, so we're stuck at the Game Creator, Paint, Notepod, and Wave Creator. Eventually, you can start getting better tools here, which of course is going to create a better game. Alright, so we have a project in the works. We'll go ahead and start the game. You got our game clock early in the morning, so they haven't come into work. And hopefully they've left their prison and they are now working with us. So the first thing they do is you can watch your project summary here. And they sit at the table, and of course we could have 4 people working. See, room size 4 free for this table. Now that they've done the pre-design, they're actually working on the project. So they're in production. They're not in pre-production anymore. So here they go. They're going to, looks like in about 1 day, they're going to knock it out. So there's our guy who likes to use the water cooler all the time. But that didn't seem too bad. And, okay, see, they're resting. So that's not good. That means we need to publish. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick little pause here. Marketing. We might as well do a small... I don't want to do a small budget because the game's going to be terrible. Look at this. The quality is only 25. We're going to really want to bump this up. And once we hire all the members here, eventually we'll be able to do this. Right now, we just need to publish a project to complete this next mission. Monty's Death Mod. Total Crumpet. If you want a good game, Monty's Death Mod is not for you. Use your $5 to buy something else. Well, I definitely don't agree with that for this actual game. I would recommend this game. But my game, Monty's Death Mod, not so much. And let's move on. Get these guys quickly working on a new project. So we need to buy a plant. Well, we've already done that. Let's do a racing game this time. Challenge Psycho, good enough. Continue. This time, let's do the same thing because I liked how they knocked that out really quick. So let's continue this. Here we go. That's good. We'll do normal speed here. And we'll hit F to buy a plant to complete this mission. Where's the plant? Under the little sunshine. You get a plant too. There you have it. So that is the basics of this game. I mean, after this, it's just hire more people, which you can do by just clicking on this. Don't forget, make bigger projects. Hopefully get yourself in the profit. And then by the end of the year, we're already in September, so I'm going to burn it through so you can see one award ceremony before we call this one an episode. And I hope you guys like these Monty Plays a Game. So if you guys really like it, hit me up, comment, subscribe, share, and I will, of course, turn this into a full-out Let's Play, and we'll try to knock out all 28 missions. But for now, I just wanted to show you the beginning of it, the style of it, and let you guys know, I mean, I think it's like $3, so I would recommend it for sure. Alright, we need to publish this one. We're going to just shoot it out here. We're going to skip this. We got 1 star. Feels like cheap cash. Okay, alright. We're still hurting there. It is now November, so we've almost hit the year-end awards. These guys, I'm not even going to worry about putting them on a project for now. We'll deal with that later, but you don't want them to have the Z's. This is downtime, wasted money. I just want 1 month to go by. We'll hit the award ceremony, which we will probably not win. Here's how we can win it. One award is by having the most people. So let's hire these guys. Let's train somebody real quick. So notice this guy, he's got good sound. So we're going to train him on the Troot Loops. So he's coming over here. You can see the little number there. It's going up quickly when it hits 100. He's done. And of course you can have more training tables. Monthly report. 2015 Video Game Studio Awards. Here we go. Vlampier, this is our competitor now. Only one. Only one competitor this year, but they grow every year. And I have had a hard time trying to win these awards. Cheaper wages. What do we got? And it goes to Endless Loop Studios. Congratulations. What do we got next? Next, most consistent. And the winner is not us. We're losers. The highest charted game, probably not us. No. The highest revenue studio, not us. However, the largest studio, hopefully, will go to us. And each one of these gives us a little bit of a, see this one, sales boost. So you get something extra for each one of these. So we will get a sales boost next year. So hopefully that will help us try to win some of these awards back for 2016. Until then, I've been Monty from Monty Rico Gaming. Thanks, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.